Hi there, and welcome back to the Joy of Crafting in Conan Exiles. When we last left off, we were... Oh, that was a fat grub. I wonder what that was on the ground. Just a random fat grub lying there. We were on our way back to our old base to get a whole bunch of food. Those fish traps should be absolutely full by now. And while we're on the way, we're getting a lot of stone. This iron pick's about dead. Getting a lot of stone and bark whenever we can find it. Which, best way to get that is from dried out dead trees. There's a crocodile that does not have glowing eyes, so we're not going to bother fighting him. Same with you. We'll grab some aloe. Just grab as much as you can, might as well. Now that you don't have to slow down to grab stuff anymore. In all my previous videos when I was running and I grabbed something, did a little stutter step and slowed you down. That doesn't happen anymore. There's recently a patch. It's December 2019, and there's a patch which has changed some things. Changed a lot of the mobility. Programming. Sorry, I got a little flustered trying to talk while I'm trying to outrun hyenas there. And now it's going to be dark, which is a bad time to be getting chased by hyenas. Not so bad crocodiles. Crocodiles are slower than you are, so you can always outrun them as long as you got some stamina to work with. I'm just holding down the use button as I run and grabbing whatever stuff I happen to run over. There's a lot of aggressive animals coming after me, but I'm still not seeing any with glowing eyes. But that's okay. We have enough demon blood for what we need to do right. Well, not right now, but anytime soon at all, really. What? Okay, it's a hyena. You cannot outrun a hyena. Like, you really can't. Because A, they run as fast as you do. And B, well, whatever B is, I don't know. Oh yeah, they cripple you when they bite you, so when they do attack you, you stop being able to run fast. Let's just go over here and just see if any of these guys are worth capturing, because we're getting pretty close to home now, I think. Yeah, we're close to home now. Let's just see if anybody's worth capturing here. I don't know why my weapons got put away. Probably not, though. Tanner 2, we've already got a better Tanner than that. Archer 1, that's not... really not worth wasting my time on that. Our base didn't get destroyed, did it? I don't see... Hopefully we're just too far away for the flames to show up. Our base should be right up ahead. Oh, I'm starting to see flames show up. Okay. We just weren't close enough for it to spawn in. Whoops, didn't mean to go under. There we go, I can see our base now. Our old base, our original base. Now let's... Oh, there's a baby crocodile. I don't know if I'll be able to catch him. He ran off in a hurry. None of these are demonic, so there's not really any point in fighting them. So I won't. What I will do is I'll swim away from them. Come up here, grab some more stones. Got a worker bee, that's not terribly useful. You can get honey out of them, but the simple fact is I've got tons of worker bees already saved up. Let's go ahead and use up this iron pick. There we go. Over-encumbered. Where's our bearer? That is your whole purpose in life, is to get us un-over-encumbered. There we go. Okay. So we are now basically back at base. It's just right around the other side of this little stream here. Built our nice little thatch-roofed cottage with a couple of our little hyena animal friends guarding the porch. Right next to this pretty little waterfall here. Did I just hear? I didn't hear anything, but I just saw some words pop up. I think that was probably... Hello, fish traps. Oh, that's a ton. That's an absolute ton. I wonder if that's like about the limit. Because we haven't been back here in a long time, so... Yeah. It's getting nearly 50 of each stack. So that's probably... I guess 50 is the limit, because there's one with 50 in it. Or maybe it just hasn't been long enough for it to get higher than that. Oh, it's probably a limit of 50 per stack, and one of them has gone rotten before we got here. So it's back down to 49. That's probably what happened. Okay, so let's go back into our old base here. It's pretty well defended with all these spikes around the main entrances that you would expect people to come from. And we can cook up all these fish, and then we'll have plenty of food, because we got a ton, just a ton of fish. Might actually go ahead and squeeze the yucky fish in the oil press to get some oil. I don't think there's anybody on these wheels of pain in here. Okay, so somehow there's still some fish in here that haven't gone bad. I wonder if they're too far away from where I've been for the time to pass. Okay, so the unappetizing fish, that's what you get a lot of oil out of. Whoops. I was going to go anyway. Get almost 100 oil from this trip. Just getting these old fish. Now these, 87.10. Yeah, you don't get much for those. So we'll cancel out of that and make food out of them since we're so low on food. Although we do have a ton of shellfish to cook. Maybe we will go ahead. Now these ones, I think 55. It's a 10 to 1. This is a 5 to 1. 50 gives you 10. Yeah. We're not going to do anything with the shellfish, so we'll go ahead and squish all those into oil. Then we'll cook the rest. That'll still be an absolute ton of food. This tiny little campfire we have here, I forgot how small it was. At our new base, the fire is absolutely huge. We can't even fit all the food in the fire. So now, just check there's not anything here we need to get. Nope. Any tar? We really could use some more tar, probably. Eventually. We've got enough steel fire for now, which is what you mostly use the tar for. Not really seeing anything we need to take from this base. I think I cleaned it out pretty well last time. Now these should be empty. Yo. Empty. I think the animal thing should be empty too, I think. Empty except for poop. We'll go ahead and leave that. We've got so much poop at our other base. We might find some need for it here. Maybe. Someday. I doubt it. I really doubt it, but... Now, let's go get some more stone. And some more bark while... More stone and more bark while the whatchamacallits, or whatchamacalliting. While the fish are cooking, we're going to get some more stone and some more bark. Ooh, 3 with 1 rack over here. Great place to get stone over here because there's so much bundled together. You get multiples with each swing. Lots of stones, lots of stones. We're getting stoned, everybody. Oh, 4 with each swing there for a minute. So that's good. That's a lot of stone. That was very good. Very good, very good, very good. Now to drop the weight. Oh yeah, we're getting on towards 2 stacks of stone now. Okay, now let's go up to those dried trees and get some bark. There's another cluster of stones. Oh, 4 more with each swing here. Okay, now to go up and get some dried bark, I should say. Not dried wood. Dried trees to get bark. Which also uses the pick, so we want to not... I'm starving. How am I starving? Because I haven't been paying attention? Is that how? I bet that's how. Go ahead and eat these berries. Let's go ahead and eat the bees. We're not going to need them. We got plenty at base. Eat the grub while we're at it. Eat the egg. There we go. Okay. Now we want to save some pick. Well, I did bring stuff to fix the pick, right? Oh, I did not. That's right. I just brought extra picks. Okay, we're going to use the rest of this pick on bark. If there's enough bark to use the rest of it. But you only get 2 whacks per dry tree. But there's... Wait, that one gave me 3 whacks. I don't know. Apparently it does vary. Apparently sometimes it doesn't play the sound effect. Now this guy right here will teach you the cannibal religion, but we've already learned that way back at the beginning of the game. But if you needed to know, that's where he is. Nunu the cannibal. Right here in the game is where we are. Shaman's Riding, Shaman's Cavern of Fiends. Oh, Nunu the Cannibal's not actually on the... It's not actually on the map, but right in that area is where he is. I guess the extra big trees. I can't tell the difference just looking at the trunk, though. The extra big ones will give you... I know this is a regular tree, but we could use the wood too. Although it mostly gave us wood, didn't give us much bark off that one. The dry trees are much better. They're also better for, well, no, I think if you hit them with a hatchet, you just get branches. Which is plenty of branches laying on the ground. You don't use them much, other than for early game weapons anyway. Okay. Overburdened, overburdened. I don't know if there's any more dry trees. Did I get them all? Looks like maybe I got all the dry trees. So we'll pick up these easy on the ground rocks. Our pick has taken a bit of a beating, but that's okay. We can always repair it once we get back to our new base. We really didn't get that much bark. We got a lot of stone. Just started our 3rd stack of stone. We need more bark. I am tempted to start whacking away at regular trees. I don't know any other places nearby where there's dry trees. There's one I missed. Guess we'll just start whacking at the regular trees to get some bark. Barely getting any. But we're just kind of killing some time right now, I think. I think it's going to still take a while for all that fish to cook. So we really threw a ton in there. Okay, I'm trying to hit this tree, but apparently it's not a tree you can hit. Yep, we've seen those guys before. Okay, now what does... It didn't actually graphically... It didn't crumble graphically, it's still sitting there. Oh, there it goes. That's interesting. That's something I haven't noticed until the new patch. Again, this is December 2019 that this is being recorded. There was recently a patch that added mounts, and I've noticed some glitches. One glitch being that the characters in the menus are stretched. You can't see their feet or their face. Doesn't affect gameplay, but it's a bit silly that nobody noticed that and fixed it before the patch went live. How's the pick doing? I don't want to break this pick. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that fish cooking is done yet. Because we still got more fish in our inventory to cook. We're going to have so much food when we leave this base. Oh, nope, there's still a lot left to cook, actually. Cooked exotic, cooked exotic. Cooked exotic. Okay, so it cooked all the exotic fish first. It's doing the shrimps now, so let's throw more shrimps in there. Guess I'm out of raw shrimp now. There's nothing up top, is there? No. There's some raw crab up there. It's doing the shrimps first, though, so I'll just... Ah, shit, my name just flashed. Okay, well, gonna have to edit this video now. I was afraid I got too close to that, and I did. What else should I do while that fish is cooking? Got a bit of pick left. I guess I could just try to whack at these regular trees. I could run around and try to find some more dry trees. I really don't know of any place, though, where there are any. And this is just giving me wood. Come on now. There we go. Got a bit of bark, not much. Let's see what's going on with this camp over here. Are the crocodiles still there, or did they bugger off? What the heck? That's a baby horse. But there's crocodiles in the way. I found a horse. Walking out into the ocean. Okay. The AI is still messed up. Our ally is still not swinging her weapon. That's something that was happening before the patch too. I don't know why. I guess I'll go ahead and skin them. So you do need tar. I've got so much leather I don't need, but I could start making more clothing out of it. Just haven't been bothering, but I could make suits of clothing out of the leather for all my thralls. What I was getting at, though, is you need to tan the hides to get tar, which you need to make steel. That's more of what we really need. But we could also use the leather to... Okay, is it just... No, there's still alligators. I don't want to grab the horse and get overweighted while there's alligators attacking me. Excuse me, crocodiles, sorry. And boom, we got a foal. Got a foal. I wonder what foals eat. What do foals eat? Grass? Got a crocodile too. What do you think of that? You're going to carry them because they're heavy. Now let's see what's in this chest this time. Once in a while there's something good in here. Nothing good this time. But we'll take it anyway. Always use crafting materials. Excuse me. I don't know. Should I put the animals in this? No. We're not gonna, no. I don't plan on coming back to this base soon. So we will not put the animals in here. Just came here to get food, mostly. We could check and see if those dried trees have respawned. The police are driving past my house. That is not a sound coming from the game. I don't know if that's police or ambulance or what. I don't know the difference between the sirens. Okay. Have the dry trees respawn? Doesn't look like it. I don't see any from here. I see a lot of rocks on the ground. Now let's grab these rocks. I'm sure that fish still isn't done cooking yet. Once the fish is done cooking, then we can go back home. Just grabbing stuff with my little hand there. Just grabbing all this stuff. Don't have to use up any tool. Don't have to use any tool durability. Just grab stuff like this. So when you're killing time waiting for your fish to cook, it works. It's something to do. Well, of course I'm over encumbered. Did you see how much grabbing I just did? Still don't see any dry trees respawning. But it probably hasn't been long enough. Not even 30 minutes into the video, and I don't know what the respawn rate is. I never generally try to go back to a place this quickly. But we're waiting on the fish, so there's not much else to do. Waiting on the fish to cook so we can cook all the fish we still have left to cook. This is just gonna take a lot longer. A cook would be a good thrall to have at the moment. That would speed up the cooking, I think that's the point of a cook. Can you use a cook at a campfire, or do you can only... My English just completely messed up there. Can you only use them at a stove, or can you use them at a campfire too? That's what I was trying to ask. I think there's a slot to put them in a campfire, I think. Yeah, there's a slot to put them here. I just don't have one. Okay, so we're done with the shrimps. We're getting through the cooking. We might have enough space to put everything raw in there now. Barrel flesh. The exotic fishes are all cooked. I got some crabs up here. That might be all. So I got everything in there at least. I think. I don't think I have any more raw stuff that I'm carrying. Let's go ahead and drop this. So yeah. Just gotta wait for that stuff to cook. Nearly 200 pieces of food to cook. And it's taken 6 seconds a piece. 200 times 6 seconds, that's a while. That's a while. There's probably a lot more fish in the traps now. I could extend it even longer. No, I won't. I won't. Let's just grab some rocks that we can grab. Just for the heck of it, let's see if these guys up here are any. Hey, grab these rocks. I'm telling you to grab. No, don't grab her. Grab the rocks. Just see if there's anybody up here worth capturing. There never is. But while we're killing time, I'm weak with hunger. How am I hungry with so much food? While we're killing time, we might as well see if any of... There's another horse up here. Fighter 1, Tanner 2. Yep, we've already got better stuff than that. But there's a horse here. Yo, grab the horse. Annoying horse running away from me. There we go. Swift. That said swift foal. Am I going to get a better horse? My ally is still not attacking. Okay. You dropped some water stuff. You dropped a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Excuse me for a second. So, yeah, that's interesting. Because with the other animals, it doesn't tell you when they're young if they're going to be any good. You have to wait until you've converted them. But this is telling me that this is a swift foal. So I guess it'll be a faster horse once it's been trained. I still need to drop some weight. Oh, I'm still carrying the foal, yeah. I've got two foals, got two foals and a crocodile, so I don't need to capture any more animals at this point. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't die. Don't fall off a cliff and die. That's something I don't enjoy. Okay, whoa. Okay. Let's go check on the food. Yeah, we still got a while on the food. Okay. So then let's go check. Let's go check if those, let's go check if the dry trees are back. Does not appear that there are. So yeah, lots of rocks here though. Did the rocks respawn but not the trees? So we're still just waiting for that food to get done cooking, and then we're gonna leave the space again. There's still a good bit of pick left. We'll go ahead and hack at the regular trees. That can give you some stone too, but it's not as likely. Not stone bark, I should say. Okay, we got 2.5 stacks of stone, so that should be pretty good for our brick needs. That was mostly what we needed, other than we will need more bark again, but the dry trees are not respawning. Not having much luck getting bark off of these trees. Dry trees? No. Oh, it's getting dark fast. And, oh, are we gonna get a sandstorm? Is that why it got dark fast? That looks like a sandstorm coming, I would say. We can go ahead and say we're going to get a sandstorm. We need to get back to some shelter. Shelter from the storm. Where did that go? What did you just do, dude? You just disappeared and then came back. And there was my name again on the door. So that's fun. Wait, I'm still losing health. Okay. So now we just wait for the storm to pass. We do have some more stuff in there. It's not really stuff that's critical for now. Neither is any of this. We'll go ahead and switch the putrid meat to make ichor. Because even rotten meat eventually disappears. That's one thing I didn't really realize earlier. Rotten meat does disappear. Stuff in here, but nothing we're really desperate for, I don't think. Stuff we can just leave in here to come back in case we need it, if we ever come back to this base. Alright. Now, please get out of my way so I can walk through here. Yeah, no, that's not. There's my name again on the carpet. Wait, where am I? Oh, there they are. My hyenas buggered off. But now they're coming back. Okay, we're almost done cooking. So that'll be a video, I guess. I guess when we're done cooking. What? That was a crocodile trying to get through. Oh. Good job. You killed yourself on the fence, idiot. So dumb. Hey, there's my name again on the fence. Okay. What's happening? Why am I acting like I'm dying? There's my name again. Might as well be reckless. It's already shown anyway. So I'm going to have to edit this video and re-render it. But anyway, we're almost done cooking. Okay, so we're done cooking. We've got a ton of food now. We got shrimps, crabs, lobsters, 3 stacks of fish, another stack of shrimps, 2 more stacks of crabs, and 2 more stacks of lobsters. Oh, we got a bit of feral fresh. We got a bit more flesh we can cook. Might as well. We're already here. It'll go bad by the time we get back to our other base. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Let's go ahead and throw the leg in there too. You can cook arms and legs to get human flesh. Oh yeah, and we were going to squish the rotten meat to get ichor, because the rotten meat will rot again, leaving you with nothing. Okay. We're just weighted down, mostly with food at this point, probably. Hey, hey. Try and talk to you. Yeah, we can give you some wood. I don't know, I'll give you that wood too. Give you the branches, sure. What else can we give you? What's heavy? It's not heavy, but we'll give it to you anyway. Stone bark. We're still overweight. Ah, the I-core did it. So much food, you guys. So much food. Alright, now let's go squish the rotten meat. Might seem gross, but, well, sometimes primitive industrial processes are gross. So we're squishing. Oh, we had exactly the right amount to turn into one I-core. We'll go ahead and take the oil because there's oil in the cabin. We'll just leave that fish there, it doesn't matter. Three crappy fish aren't going to do us any good. So yeah, so we're overweight again. So we have 100 and some. There we go. Now we're going to run back to our other base with all of this stone. I'll run back to all of our other base with all this stone. Do some building. But we'll start up the next video once we get there. We don't need to have you guys watch me run across the map again.